Hi friends, hi family, how you doing? I'm just jumping on to share with you for a minute. I haven't been on a live chat this week and I wanted to make sure that I got on. It's a part of my accountability, just being accountable to you. Hi friends, hi family. I think it's about sharing. I think it's about dialogue. I think it's about relationship. Just sharing, just being accountable. I think it's between two. I think it's love. I think love is between two. I think health is a balance of two. I believe our wellness, our health, our wealth, and our relationships are a balance of two. This is what we talk about, pH balance. This includes meditation. This requires meditation. Here I am just out in nature, my feet on the ground right now. Just observation of my breath. Just present with my in-breath and my out-breath. This is what life is. It's two. It's an in-breath and an out-breath. Without your breath, in 4 minutes, you'll no longer exist. Yes, it is your breath that is your life. Right? Watching your breath is about the most personal thing that you can do. Certainly one of them. Just being present allows you to come from whatever it is you're thinking about, whatever problem you're solving, whatever you're dealing with in your day, in your life right now. We tend to get focused on our trouble. This is our nature. We are problem solvers by nature. We've been taught to be that way. We don't have to be that way, and we can learn to be another way, and we can practice other things that are not problem solving. Not to say problem solving is bad. It isn't bad to problem solve. However, if we get stuck problem solving, we get stuck thinking and working on our problems, we create a certain energy in our bodies from the problems. From thinking and speaking and working on the problems, we create a certain energy or frequency or vibration within us. I'm talking about connecting within, connecting to your internal flame, connecting to your internal energy body or your emotional body. I'm talking about connecting to your heart center. This is your divine feminine. I tell people love is a balance of two. A balance in yourself between the masculine and the feminine inside of you, or a balancing of the mother and father in you, just like it's a balance between you and another person. A relationship is a balance between two. And if you can create a greater balance within the two sides of yourself, you can create love for yourself, then you'll have more love to give to the others in your life. So that's really learning how to connect to your inner self, or your higher self. It's connecting to your energy body. It's aligning yourself with your nature. Our nature is a loving nature. This is our nature. So if we align ourselves with our nature, we're coming more into love and kindness for ourselves and others. See, the nature, the trees are sharing with each breath that I take. Each breath I take comes from the tree. And every breath I exhale gives to nurture the tree. So each inhale and exhale is a sharing, altruistic relationship with nature, with the world. Each breath is this. It's our nourishment, it's our sustenance, it's our life, it's our life force, it's our most personal thing. It's what pumps or ignites our internal flame. We want to turn on our inner light. We want to stoke the fire inside. This happens in meditation. Watching the breath helps us come out of the thinking, the problem solving, whatever the problem is, whatever story that you've got going on right now, whatever story you're telling yourself about where you need to go or what you need to do. And I know I have all of those things too. I always have had those things too. I have less of them now because I've changed my lifestyle. I've changed what I'm focusing on. I'm spending more time every day focusing on my inner self and growing my inner energy. I spend time working on this every day. So I'm contributing to that inner energy body. So I say it's through summation, through addition of positive, healthy things, positive, healthy habits, positive, healthy behaviors, movement, nutrition, hydration, breath work, thoughts and words. Whatever you're thinking about while you breathe is what you are giving to your world. I tell people that, it's not really about getting more. It's really more about loving what you have. That's what loving is. It's being present and accepting the things that you have right here, right now. That's like getting grateful, having a grateful heart. See, if I'm not loving the circumstance I'm in right now, it's like I've got an ungrateful heart, right? You see, if I have an ungrateful heart, I won't get more, if that makes sense. See, if I don't love what I already have, if I can't get into harmony with what I already have, I won't be given more, if that makes sense. So if I can learn to sort of accept the things that are here right now, it's kind of coming into a little bit of peace. Rather than problem solving, I'm shifting my focus or my attention to, where I want to go. It's a shift of perspective from what is to what I want to be. It's a shift of perspective, right? This is the simplicity of changing your energy body, right? So meditation, watching the breath, helps us get away from the thinking. Just put down the thoughts for a second. Watch the breath, which doesn't require thought. Leave the mind, come into the body, come into the heart, come into the feelings that you've got right now. If you're over 40 or over 50, what's holding us back is kind of emotional stuff, feelings that we don't want to feel, suppressed energy, shadow energy, sadness, sorrow, regret, worry, fear, frustration, anger, all the bad emotions, embarrassment, shame. These are low vibe feelings, and we label them bad. They've been labeled bad. We've learned that they're bad, but I want to tell you that there are no bad feelings. They're just feelings. And the only way to get feelings to come out of the body is to feel them. You have to feel them out of the body. How to feel the negative emotions out of the body. You got to sit in a natural setting, watch your breath, and sort of sit with the negative feeling, the negative thoughts, the negative words, and the negative emotion, the feeling body. Sit with it. And even if it's uncomfortable, you're thinking about something negative or something you don't have an answer for yet, or something that's troubling you about your child or about your relationship or about your finances, it's something that's troubling you. It's to come away from thinking about the trouble and to sort of believe in the power within yourself to sort of manage whatever has been given to you, even this trouble. And even if I don't know the answer yet, it's letting go of it that allows opportunity, a moment to get in. Like if I hold on to the problem, I have this problem, you don't understand. The more I think and speak about the trouble I have, the more I create it, because that's what's on my mind while I breathe. What's on my mind while I breathe is what I'm creating. If I want to create more trouble for myself, it's simple. Just keep on thinking and talking about it. I'll get more of it. Yeah, it's a change of mind, a change of focus to shift from, what's wrong to what am I gonna do about it. I need to fix or heal or change my energy, my emotional body. I need to rise up my energy or my emotional body. I need to take responsibility for my emotional body. I need to get myself moving. I need to get myself breathing. I need to get myself thinking and speaking about what I want, where I want to go, what I believe in, right? I believe the power to heal is inside of me. So that depends, like if you believe that you have power within you or not. Like that's self-doubt. I don't believe in myself. This is a shift in the relationship with myself. Loving myself more will make me better at loving others, as well as better at generating wealth, as well as having a loving relationship with food or drink or substance. All of my relationships can change if I begin to change my relationship with me, right? If I start to learn how to give love to myself. Health and love are the same. They are an energy that is within. Health is within, love is within, happiness is within. Food. pH balance. pH balance is 2. It's sometimes necessary to put something into the body that may be acidic that would spark up my fire or bring more pH acid to maybe lower my pH. Sometimes the pH needs to be lowered. Sometimes the pH needs to be risen, right? Now I'll tell you, in the lymphatic system, in the immune system, where all of the virus and bacteria, where the lymph nodes are processing all sickness, illness, disease, all pain, all inflammatory mess in your body is being processed and cleansed in the lymph nodes. This is the immunity This is your human immunity, your immune system, your lymphatic system inside the lymph nodes. In this lymphatic system, the body has become very acidic and sticky and stuck with inflammatory mess from eating, overeating, poor food choices, or careless food choices and food habits, careless drink habits, careless thought and word habits for a lifetime. If you're 40 or 50 and you've been talking to yourself for 30 or 40 or 50 years in a negative way, like nobody spends more time with you than you, you might have a lot of negative emotional energy pent up in your body. If you're 40 or 50 and you've had any trauma, any loss of relationship, any loss of finances, any loss of health, if you've got any aches or pains in your body, if you've got, trouble in your life, you can get into like a trauma, like a low vibe energy, a low frequency energy, and then you can't get out of it because you're in a low vibe and you can't get the motivation to get up and move and exercise. Sometimes putting something a little bit acidic into the body can spark the body, like lemon, raw lemon, or celery, or these are acidic things. Even distilled water is a little bit acidic to the cellular pH. So distilled water, organic grape juice, pasteurized grape juice, right? Something else that may be acidic, green tea, right? Even a little bit of wine or alcohol, something naturally acidic for the body. Something like this sometimes is what the body needs to emotionally deal with the negative emotions that are in the body. Something to spark a little bit. Something acidic can do that. So it's not only alkaline foods, like it's moving towards more alkaline living foods, but then sometimes recognizing when I'm processing something emotional that may have brought me down, that I may need some invigoration on those days or at those times. And that's not bad. This isn't bad and good. This is pH balance. This is love for yourself and the others in your life. And it's achieved through raw foods, living foods, and dead foods too. Like I say, pasteurized juice or green tea or alcohol would be examples of non-living foods that are organic acids that can be helpful for healing. I tell people it's not about eliminating everything in your life. It's not about eliminating all your cooked foods. It's not about eliminating everything that's bad. It's not about good and bad. It's about balance. It's about two. It's about both. And it's about harmony and putting them two sides of myself together with my health, with my love, with my movement, with my nutrition, with the way that I think about myself and my future and where I'm going. My thoughts, my words, my actions, my foods, my movement, my breath, my meditation. These are the things that I do on a daily basis, practice to create a lifestyle that creates health, right? If I live a healthy lifestyle, I become healthy. If I live an unhealthy lifestyle, I get more unhealthy. If I don't change my lifestyle, I don't get a change in my health. So I've got to do something different than what I'm doing to get something different arrive in my life. It's an exact law that I am getting what I'm giving to my life. This is an exact law. If I want to change what I'm getting, I need to change what I'm giving, right? I need to come out of the thinking that I have, maybe about proteins and carbs and calories and all of the stuff that I've been told and all the stuff I've believed in about any sort of thing that I've believed in the past. It's like I'm taking a new belief. I believe that the power to heal myself, make myself well, and give myself everything that I need. I believe that the power of goodness for me is within me. And that's like shutting out the outside world and kind of what everybody else is thinking, saying, and doing, and sort of tuning into yourself and allowing yourself, your body, your heart, your own inner power do the work that it has its innate ability to do. The body heals itself. Nobody heals the body. It's not what anybody else thinks or says over you about you're good or you're bad because of this or that, because you eat this or drink this or do that, you're good or you're bad. It's not about good and bad. It's about love. It's about health. It's about happiness. It's about joy. It's about achieving it by removing the low vibration energy. And there is a way to do this for yourself. You don't have control over what's around you, but you have autonomous, sovereign control over what is within you. You control what's within you by what you eat and what you think and say to yourself. You can change your energy body every single day. You can start again. Just like the sun comes up every day, you can turn on your internal sun. That's your internal flame or your internal light or your solar plexus. You can decide to fire yourself up again for your health, for your wealth, for your relationships, for your future, for your life. I don't want to ramble on here forever and ever, but I want to tell you about 3 things that I've got to support people along this journey. I've got my 7-day free health challenge to introduce pH balance, movement, breathwork, meditation to anyone that wants to learn how to do that. Then I've got my 30-day trial. It's $250 to work with me for 30 days on all of these things. And then I also want to point you to something that I'm doing with Miss Sabina Kurz. Sabina is a good friend of mine, a holistic nutritionist, and we're doing a retreat the first week of February in Costa Rica. So just some things to think about and consider. On this retreat, we'll be doing raw foods, juices, providing all of that for you in a beautiful environment in Costa Rica. Healthy, clean, natural water, movement, guidance, yoga, breathwork, meditation, sharing and educating, re-educating, unlearning what we have learned. This is the way to get back to our health. This is the way to get back to our love. If you'd like some help with any of these things, I'd be happy to help you with them. Send me a personal message or leave me a comment down below. I love to get interaction with my friends. Have yourself a super awesome, terrific day.